In the end, it all came down to one holdout juror who would not vote for the death penalty. And tonight, Fox 10 News has learned that Phoenix police are looking into threats made against that juror after her name, address, and personal information was posted online.
There is a big backlash against this lone holdout on Twitter. The hashtag juror number 17 has been trending all day today. And we have a tag board here with some of those tweets. Now, we're only going to show you a couple and not the worst ones because we don't want to feed into this, but you're going to get the idea. This one says, juror number 17, how's it feel to be the most hated person? Wish I could say you care about the pain of the Alexander family, but your agenda was for Butcher. And this one says, juror 17 has no clue the wrath she's going to encounter from some really angry people. Well, I think she has a clue tonight because of threats. There are police officers at juror number 17's home. Jessica Flores live now with more on what's happening. Jess?
Troy, well, it's pretty terrible the things people are saying about her on Twitter. The juror and her family are concerned tonight because of people tweeting out her personal information. And I spoke to her husband off camera. He said his wife is very upset. Outside of juror 17's home, a Phoenix police officer is standing guard. The lone juror who voted against the death penalty in the Jodi Arias case is now receiving threats.
The very fact that people are making death threats and trying to out her is not a proud day for any single one of those people, and they should be ashamed.
Dr. Dennis Elias is a jury consultant and did not participate in the Arias case. He says juror 17 fulfilled her duty.
She was incredibly brave, and she endured 5 days of pressure like none of us can imagine.
Still, the other jurors today saying juror 17 eventually refused to deliberate and may have had her mind made up from the beginning. One juror said juror 17 called the death penalty in this case a form of revenge.
So their statements about this, that, or the other thing being the reason are nothing but their own imaginings because they don't know. They're very frustrated, and I can understand that.
Juror 17 isn't speaking publicly about her decision, but Dr. Elias believes it all came down to morals.
That one remaining juror knew beyond a doubt that if she changed her mind, it was her vote that killed Jodi Arias.
And Phoenix police say tonight the juror requested that officers arrest any trespassers on her property. Reporting live, I'm Jessica Flores, Fox 10 News.
Jessica, thank you. The other 11 jurors who voted for death for Jodi talked openly about their frustration with that juror number 17.
They did not want their faces shown, but they did say they wanted Travis Alexander's family to know that they tried very hard to get what they believed would have been justice.
Our deepest sympathy goes out to the family, and they have our heartfelt apology. We hope that the fact that we were overwhelmingly for the death penalty brings at least a little peace to the family. Although we continued deliberating and put numerous hours into the final vote, we could not change the outcome.
An outcome that would have been different had it not been for juror 17. Other jurors felt that she never truly deliberated in good faith.
I feel that the one holdout had her mind made up from the beginning, and what angered me was the biggest thing that angered me was that she alluded that the death penalty would be a form of revenge.
As for Jodi Arias, she spent 2 days talking to jurors in a private court session, but they say they were not impressed.
I actually think she's a psychopath. It was been waiting to happen, whether it came out with Travis or not, but I am the harshest of the group, I think. I have nothing to say to her because I don't want to give her any more attention, but I think she's a psychopath.